Hello. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
What's up, guys? We are back again for another episode of The Weak Link.
Yep, episode 34.
Episode 34.
34, getting old already.
Getting old. I can
Getting
feel my
slowly.
I can feel my sperm. I can feel the sperm count of the episodes dropping a little bit. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Your sperm count goes low as you go older.
Yeah.
But
Are you
like-
just finding this out now?
Dude, there's a whole thing what men can have babies until
Can. But the thing is that the health and the amount of sperm goes. I mean, because you only need one, ma. So instead of you just need 1 in 100 million. But as you
wait,
get
age
older,
is an issue really for sperm count.
age is a
When
massive.
you're young, your DNA dumb and stupid, so you need a lot of sperm.
Okay.
When you're old already, they're all wise and cunning.
You
So
just need
you
one.
need like if one also enough already. If one he knows how to get to the eggs, like, hey Eggy, how you doing? And then just manages to go
It
through.
knows the road by heart.
It knows the road.
Yeah.
I swear I really thought it was like a disease thing of like men with low sperm count. I thought that was the only way you get low sperm count if like you
It
got
is-
some
it-
sickness.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not-
It
There's
is
some
a
sickness,
sickness
not a bad
called
thing.
nerdism
Yeah.
and geekism.
The minute you know what a graphics card is, you already lost like 20%.
yeah.
But
That's
I
it.
know 3 graphics cards.
Then you're down 60%, bro.
I got 2 sperm left.
No, you don't know. And they're both
Shit.
fighting to see who can use the graphics card. you know?
Graphics card, anything coming out of your dick. Jesus.
There's
yeah.
nothing.
The sperm comes out 60 frames per second, is it?
Not even 60.
Then?
It's a shit old EVGA.
Or lag and
Bro.
shit.
Lag one.
Aiyo.
Bro, you're not even 4K yet, bro.
No,
You're
maximum
still 1K.
1080
Not
pin.
even 1440.
Yeah.
No, 1080
God.
only.
Dude, when you
Damn.
overclock, your sperm is only 720p. You know what I mean?
1080
Wow.
30, you know.
That is. You gotta
That's
speak
fucking
to.
sad way.
At least it's liquid coolant, like, and you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Actually, the sound when it comes out is like the fan, you know.
That's
yeah,
you
yeah.
coming. Like,
Yeah.
AMD. Now we know what the D stands for. Yeah.
Always
making
dick. Always
always
Masturbating
masturbating
dick.
dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AMD.
And they're
Correct
Canadian.
Oh, that's actually a very good comparison. If you have a high class graphics card,
Okay.
most probably you're not getting the women's lah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you
Yes.
you spend graphics card is like Malaysian ringgit now is at 10k above if you want to
Yeah.
get the
The high class
the
one.
high
High
class
class
one,
one,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. 4 numbers, 2 zeros.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
What-
50, 90,
all
70,
those
80,
orders.
30, 40, 60
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So, one, expensive.
Yeah.
2, you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Which
Yes.
means you spend more time doing nerdy shit than doing social
Sexy
shit.
stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like the graph lah. They say when you're young, you got a lot of time but no money. And what was the three things?
No money. When you're young, you have no money. You have no money, but you have time and health.
Okay, yes.
And then when you're older, you have money and health, but no time. And as you get older, you have money and time, but no health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that pyramid, either way, whatever point in life you are, you're fucked lah. No one
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
has all lah.
You cannot max out your stats one.
Yeah.
At any time.
Have to choose
You got
Yeah.
that one depend on your age lah. Yeah.
Okay.
So now you got no money, no health, and a
And-
bit of time lah.
a bit of time,
A bit of time lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one y'all want to max out? Okay, if you can only choose 2, and when I say which one, I mean only one, because we all know money must be maxed out one.
Oh no! When you max out money, you afford time and health.
Oh, so it's
Easy.
one of those like the scales, like the more you put here, the less points you have to put. Oh,
But if you max out money, like you have an obscene amount of wealth, you have time, you have health.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because at that point, you can just hire someone.
money is the OP stat.
Money's the OP stat. You just like the cheap.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. Money is both like strength, vitality,
Yep.
mana,
Yeah. Health.
dexterity.
Yeah.
all in one. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Wait, Dexter. So if let's say I'm rich,
Yeah.
I can play basketball already. Like I'm dexterous now.
You can pay the other team to lose lah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just
So
fuck
it's
you
luck
money.
also lah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
luck
dude,
also.
it's money.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's charisma.
shit.
It's all that in one lah. So money is the OP stat.
It's the
lah.
god stat, lah, right?
Dude, if you want 100% life, you just max out your cash stat. That's it. Don't bother about dexterity, strength. Straight from fresh new game, just max money as much as you can. Lah.
Yeah. Like they say, like was it Blizzard game or anything? Like the sorcerer sucks at the beginning, but the end becomes godlike, ma.
The Diablo, right? I think. Yeah.
So money is like that, like in a way. Yeah. Both so what? Magic, money.
Mana.
So mana.
Mana sounds like money.
Actually, right? Yeah.
Wait, they need to nerf this lah.
What?
Guys, we need a server wide patch
That's
for
why
this
they-
shit.
yeah.
Dude.
The whole world has been waiting for a patch, never
Yeah,
came.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like we're kind of screwed,
We
lah.
need to
We had
rebalance.
one bug fix trial.
Which when?
Luigi lah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. No, actually a few lah.
Yeah.
Luigi, GameStop.
GameStop, we
GameStop.
tried.
The
Yeah.
crash,
Yeah.
what the housing bubble.
The housing bubble, yeah.
We tried to do the
What
Tesla
if-
stock also.
Yeah.
We tried to like rebalance
What
that
if
too.
all of those things were like bug fixes for the simulation?
Ooh.
Kind of. I agree. Yeah, because it's trying to correct itself like nature,
Yeah.
ma. Yeah, but like the main it breaks the game lah.
It
So
breaks lah,
cannot
yeah.
cannot fully fix it lah. Yeah.
My theory is that if we're living in a simulation, right, and people
Yeah.
are like, oh my god, that's so scary, all this shit.
Yeah.
I want to go the other way. If we're living in a simulation, I feel all these things are happening are like a patch, like a bug fix. Like, okay, let's
Be like COVID
let's
or
try to get us
whatever.
back on track.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
think our simulation,
Uh-huh.
we've run rampant already. Like, we're too self-aware already, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That we can directly affect the system.
Yeah.
So now the system admin also, they also having problem actually fixing the bugs, you know.
Yeah. No, because
Oh.
because we can actually fight the bug fixes. What? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, because you don't.
resisting all that lah.
We're resisting because like when
Okay.
you do a computer program, you just tell the computer, hey, when you see this, you should react this way.
And must listen.
And
on.
it's you got
and
to.
must follow.
But when you put it
Oh.
here, we're like, hey, no, I don't like this.
Yeah.
No, I like the old way. I like the way.
It does make a lot of sense. Sometimes when I talk to people and then like they suddenly like those bipolar people. So there's a glitches lah in a way
Glitches.
lah. Suddenly like one happy one time, then suddenly sad like oh no, there's something corrupted in the coding or
The
something.
1 and the 0 switch.
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. That's why. Oh, I see.
Is it
Yeah.
super offensive then, going by what you're saying?
Yeah.
You say like people who have issues, people who have troubles and all that.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, don't worry about it. It's just a glitch in the system.
Yeah.
It's a glitch in your system lah.
Yeah.
Okay, in your programming.
In your
Yeah.
programming.
Ah,
because it's,
okay.
the brain is all about wiring anyway.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some cross, the wires got crossed or something or doesn't connect. So you need like help lah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same principle of the brain is the same
Yeah.
way the CPU works. It's all electricity.
Yeah,
only,
yeah,
what?
It is
I
pretty
saw
much,
that
yeah.
in a sci-fi novel cover before.
Yeah.
They put the chip
It's
in
always
the brain.
the brain, and then it's it's a vector brain.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
it's connected like the brain is the knowing knowing thing of the CPU
Compute
world.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And because of magazines like that,
Yeah.
that's why Elon Musk doing the Neuralink now, lah.
Yeah, that's why he's still like hell bent
Yeah.
on that Neuralink stuff.
He'll never stop. Like he wants to control. He cannot control himself, so he wants to control the world.
Other people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay lah. Yeah.
There was someone
That
that was
or
saying
either he's following some Nazi mandate, lah.
it's definitely not
Oh,
mandate.
that one lah. I think is more likely that
Like
one lah.
it's obvious already, isn't it? A little
Yeah,
bit.
we all saw the picture. What the fucking Nazis tried to like stitch two dogs' heads together.
Oh,
Yeah. That's true.
yeah.
That's absolutely
Correct.
true.
Stitch a smaller dog's head to
Yeah.
a German Shepherd or something.
German
So
Shepherd,
German
yeah.
Shepherd, yeah.
I don't recommend anyone looking up this
is
picture.
not a
Don't just trust us. They tried. They tried and they failed. And yeah, let's just leave it at that, lah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they tried
that's
to
just
sew
fucked
like
up.
two people's bodies together as well.
Oh, I've not
and all
heard
that.
of this. They
yeah,
tried.
so like they tried, and then they tried crazy like it's proper evil mad scientist shit lah. So like they tried stitching people together. They tried to literally inflict tortures on sets of twins to see whether they had like a psychological connection, stuff like that. Yeah.
So
dude,
the
yeah.
whole Nazism and they're obsessed with the cult,
Occult.
the occult,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
the
it's
occult. Yeah,
so-
it's 100% true.
Oh my god.
100% true. There was
Hitler was fun, like the Nazis.
Fun?
Oh.
No, funding.
Oh, so we're
Funding.
okay.
Sorry.
I was about to say that we switching roles today, huh?
Hey, maybe it's a lesser known trait of Hitler?
Dude,
I
don't
didn't
know.
know. I didn't know. I have no.
That's right,
No,
yeah.
fun.
Oh, okay.
Fun.
okay.
Yeah.
The Nazis were fun.
So now they're also
Eh,
under
yeah,
DEI.
yeah.
You're
Not
a,
him.
no,
He
you're
sucks.
you're a DEI hire for the Nazis.
Yes,
dude.
correct. Yeah.
There's a quota like Keren, Bala, Devan.
yeah,
That's
they
the
were-
first guy we let in. Lot of fellas, fucking
all,
psycho.
Like he had apparently departments and all that
Yeah.
really funding research
Yeah.
into supernatural. And
Yeah,
occult.
yeah.
You know, all those video
Oh.
games and stupid sci-fi movies
Yeah,
you
yeah,
watch. You're
yeah.
like, oh shit, you know they brought zombies and they brought these monsters. They were actually looking at research.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the theory is like, so you know the swastika, it's a derivative
What
of
is
like.
the? I don't know what the swastika. I didn't
It's
know,
it's a very good emoji that you should use a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
more in your WhatsApps,
Please don't.
especially.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Show us the tattoo of it you have in your
Come
body.
on, guys, huh?
Right or left shoulder? Right, isn't it?
Shoulder, you mean my chest? Straight up chest. It's a goddamn it's a
You
goddamn
just
backdrop.
copy pasted whatever Ed Norton had from that movie. Say, what was it? American History
Dude, he's
X.
he's my fashion icon.
Oh,
What?
fuck me, lah. dude.
I only wear clothes like this because society needs me to. I don't know. I'm
Fuck
walking
me,
around my
dude.
undies, my swas is out.
I've seen comments, I think, online years and years ago, right? Someone put a photo of some Buddhist temple somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a white flower. Oh shit, man! Why do they have Nazi symbols?
No,
on
no,
them?
yeah,
Yeah.
You want to be racist? Be racist.
Yeah.
I'm not. I will never tell anybody don't be racist.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll never say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you want to be racist,
That guy in particular.
learn first and be racist
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a trait of being racist. Like, never learn.
You
lah.
just don't
Yeah.
learn.
you
right?
never learn. Yeah.
Can you be knowledgeable across a lot of cultures and still be racist, or at that point are you too knowledgeable about other cultures to be
I
considered racist?
I think if you are knowledgeable and racist, you're just an opportunist. Ani. You're using the racism. You're using that culture to
Yeah.
make money. That's it, Ani.
That means you know so much
Yeah.
about people, about so many people,
Yeah.
that you know exactly how to exploit them.
Yes.
That's what I want actually.
I think
That's what I want, huh? I
you
think
should
that's
be
good.
onto something.
Cults,
yeah,
all the
cults,
right wing
cults.
stuff
Yeah.
now, a little bit of the left wing also in a way.
Correct.
You know, they're banking
Ooh.
on like all people's.
It's a
like,
different thing, right? Left wing now is racist or something is against people who also don't follow only what they do, isn't it?
Oh yeah. The feeling is the same.
Yeah.
Like you've got to just mask in the whole like we're doing this for
Something, yeah.
for the goodness of
Yep.
humankind and all that. Yeah, but you better damn well follow
Yeah.
this, huh?
Must be exactly
Yeah.
like that.
Ah,
Must
yeah.
be exactly
Yep.
this way.
Yep.
It's like ordering a chicken chop and your choice between mushroom sauce and black pepper.
Ah.
It's the same. It's the same dish.
Which
You
one?
just-
Which one
What
you will
is he
take?
talking about?
No,
Huh?
between mushroom and black pepper.
Oh, okay.
Which one you'll choose?
Black pepper, bro. All
They're
the
fucking
way.
lying in you already.
Huh?
I know
Black
what you
pepper
say.
straight
You
up,
was
bro.
cornered?
Straight up.
Like a rat. Yeah.
Give me some of that white cream sauce.
There, you see?
know?
You think you never choose anything black pepper, lah. Fuck you, lah, bro. You don't even take
Motherfucker.
Black Forest cake, you know.
Huh?
You-
Okay, but I take red velvet. Is that racist? What? Oh, I'm pro China.
There?
Because of red velvet.
You're not helping
with
yourself.
a little bit of white inside. Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah,
That is it.
yeah. Okay.
Make one day I want to be wrong about you. No?
Dude, you know who you're not wrong about speaking about sweets. All right, Svrcula segue.
Okay, but let's introduce ourselves. My name is my name is. This voice is Brian Tan.
This voice is Mikhail Svrcula.
This voice is Keren Bala Devan.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Mick, you were saying?
Yes, speaking of sweets and
Yo,
cakes.
I like that.
Okay, it was revealed today that Terengganu, 78% of the population of Terengganu is obese or overweight.
God damn.
Terengganu.
Terengganu,
Terengganu.
80% of them are obese or overweight, and that's including the children. Like, I think something like 40% of the teens are like in a red line.
Jesus.
fuck.
Yeah.
30%, 1/3 of teens.
1/3 of teens, and that's
What
that's dude. You know that's the age where you're a teen or you're a child, right? You like you go to the park and you run around. And you
Yeah,
ha, ha, ha,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
you do
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But then they're actually like at a point where you have to tell them that you might want to
Okay.
run around more.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
At what some might say the peak of your physical health
Yeah,
and everything,
yeah.
they are obese already.
They're already obese. That's the point. That's the point where you develop physically. You know, you kind of become a man or a woman. You grow into it, and then you're already so like unhealthy. Like the baseline for you is like
a man or woman,
bad.
they turn into keropok leko lah. Jesus, Terengganu. I don't want to sound mean, but hey, come on lah. We need wasn't our national cyclist from Terengganu?
Yes, he was from
Rocket?
yes.
Pocket Rocket. Oh, he's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Terengganu boy.
He's one of the 22%. Like maybe everyone's like obese or overweight, and the other 22% are just like.
So it's him and 4 other people lah. Okay.
Terengganu,
Shit.
come on. Let's the whole country is. Are we the fattest in Southeast Asia?
I think yes.
We are
Yes.
categorized
yeah.
the fattest in Southeast
That's
Asia.
crazy because in Indonesia, you remember this, Keren? They have this food called matarbak manis.
Oh
It
my
is-
god!
Okay, so you
It's-
know.
yes,
okay,
martabak manis.
So
Yeah,
guys, if you don't know, okay, we have a almost similar thing over here called apam balik.
Apa
Yeah.
balik?
But just imagine that, but it's just the flour, the gooey flour part is it's like probably 2 inches
It's
thick.
like
Imagine Appam
like
Balik
300% thicker. Yeah,
Appam Balik got a HD remaster.
4K upgrade.
For
dude.
4K upgrade.
Yeah. And you can have it in all sorts of sweet variety. We had the red velvet one.
We had red velvet. We had
Crazy.
Nutella.
Nutella.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Our comedian friend there, Mo Side. What
Ah.
else? I think one was that. One was it. The other one was some like jagung one. Was it?
There's,
If I'm
I know there's
remembering
like
correctly?
susu pekat. There's like
Oh,
the sweet,
condensed
the
milk.
condensed milk
is,
one is like
the
100%.
condensed milk is even if you don't sit in the shop also, right? Condensed milk, they'll just give you all this.
Yeah,
It's fucked
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It's fucked up.
We have soy sauce here. They have condensed.
Yeah.
You just drench it in everything. And we are the fatter country than Indonesia.
I know.
Come on, like what guy? What happened?
How is this, especially this Terengganu thing? Because
Yeah.
these fellas on the other side of the country, I mean the other side of the Semenanjung, they always
Yeah.
say shit like, "Oh, the banda is terrible, and you all got bad habits,
yeah,
and
yeah,
sinful
yeah,
life,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
yeah.
all
To
this shit."
generalize a lot of the past dominated
Yes.
states.
Yes.
I'm overgeneralizing, but
Yeah.
they always demonize like the big cities, KL, Penang, what?
Liberal pockets lah.
Ah, yeah.
Like you would say
Yeah,
liberal
yeah.
pockets lah.
Yes.
all the West Coast lah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And then now I'm like, okay, if you're talking shit about that, and you're saying the city is bad,
Yeah.
your state is not as cityfied as, let's say, Selangor or Penang.
Cityfied, okay.
I forgot the word.
Nice.
Urbanized.
Urbanized.
Okay, maybe. Okay.
No, you know what? Fuck it. Cityfied.
Cityfied sounds nice.
Cityfied.
Cityfied.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you fatter than us?
Yeah.
We go, okay.
They've got a nice coastline also, you know.
Hey, swim lah.
That's right. Yeah. No sharks, what? As far as I know, in in the South China Sea.
Penyu got.
Oh my God, go and chase a penyu, man.
Yeah.
Nobody watched Nemo. They're fun.
No penyu ever attacked anyone.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Have you guys? I've been to Terengganu like a couple of times, right? And the ironic thing is that they're very famous for keropok leko, right?
Yeah.
Okay, keropok leko. Apparently, like weirdly enough, European sort of like scientists came here to study like nutrition, right?
Okay.
So they took keropok leko and they actually said that it's one of the healthiest snacks you can find.
Really?
Because it's like fish and a little bit of flour.
But it's salty as fuck
It's
and
salty,
oily.
but in terms of like calories, okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Nasi dagang also a little bit. That's not too much.
Oh, okay. But before we go to the nasi thing, I want to ask you guys, when I say keropok leko, which variety do you guys think of? The short,
Short,
fat,
stubby one. Yeah,
stubby one,
That's
or the
that's
flat,
my go-to.
thin, crunchy ones.
The thick one.
Okay.
I like to
I
look.
don't like. I've tried the flat crunchy one once.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I like the short stubby one, and I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
to
yeah.
look at everyone like.
of course, I'm
yeah.
sure he
Yeah.
likes.
I need to look at when I
course
eat it. I
you
like to
do.
look at
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
erotically.
Yeah, you like it short and thick, right?
Yeah, that's right, and bite
Dirty
down on
bastard.
it. You know,
Yeah.
this is only 5 ringgit. You want somewhere you can get it, bitch.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so like
Sick
they,
bastard.
it's not like the cuisine there or the food in general is
okay.
bad.
So I this is not Terengganu, but in Kelantan they put sugar in the rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
So
do.
but is it the same? Do they do the same in Terengganu? Does anybody know?
I could not
I
tell
guess
you
that part
honestly.
of the country, what I was talking to
Yeah.
some of like the other Malay comics and all that,
Yeah.
they were saying, there is shared cuisine.
Yeah, because
I can see that.
northern
I can
tips.
see that. Yeah.
The 2 of the 3 or 4 most northern states that we have, like the more north you go, apparently the sweeter it becomes. Like they put more.
Yeah,
sugar
yeah.
and shit.
I was
okay.
I was at work. I was doing a job once like years ago, and I was doing like sepak takraw tournaments. One of it
that's
was
cool.
it was
You were doing the events or you were playing
I would
sepak takraw?
dude my physique like
Yeah.
this, no way. I was helping doing
Yeah, you don't play any games that the natives play, right, Mick? Huh? All the locals.
look. I'm
only
here to
play a
assault.
good-
I'm only here to assert cultural dominance.
You
You
only
just
play
stand
good.
in front of the net and block the ball with your face lah. Can what?
Honestly, I tried sepak takraw a couple of times, and
Yeah.
then you like Brian knows, like when you block, you have to literally jump and like
You're
stick
kind
out
of
your leg.
using the side
Your
thigh
whole
or-
body
yeah,
to
the
block.
side of
Okay.
your body, yeah.
And then when the guy, like a couple of people I was working with, was like, "Hey, play lah, the other play sepak takraw." I was like, "Okay." When the guy like struck, I didn't jump. I literally used my entire face to block it, dude.
So
I
that's
fucking panicked.
The
I thought it was
sepak takraw
football.
ball.
Yeah,
That
smashed
is-
me right in my fucking nose.
Bro,
yeah,
that is
that was
is-
pain. That was
yeah, yeah.
painful,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was painful.
I don't know how people hate that ball,
Yeah,
Bro, that's fucking crazy, way.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pain. It's really, really pain.
Yeah.
Just balls and injuring. Okay, I don't know why
Yeah,
you have to say it like that.
Sepak takraw, yeah. But
Man
when-
getting injured by balls,
if football okay, but the sepak takraw ball, dude, it's like
Still, I
a
got
little.
injured from
It's
so
like a
many-
little meteorite, dude. It's like it's small and it's very aerodynamic and it hits hard.
every
Very,
sport
very
I played, I've gotten injured by whatever the
Yeah.
apparatus is. Basketball, football,
Yeah.
badminton. I was smashed in
Oh,
my
God
fucking
damn.
face, bro.
Chess also.
Chest also.
I don't know how,
Yeah.
but
It's
I
the-
shoved it up my ass.
Self-inflicted.
yeah, I hope it's the pawn because it's got a nice smooth round.
No, it wasn't.
Oh no.
I hope
I
it was.
only
I hope it
used
was
the
the
big-
queen.
The castle, bro.
The castle.
It's ridged.
Oh no. Well, at least it's not like the bishop lah.
Yeah, no, that one cannot.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, that one is.
That's high level play.
Yeah.
You gotta shove it up in a 45-degree angle.
Dude, what about a knight, dude? It can only enter your rectum at the L shape.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. That's a bit difficult.
Yeah, Kieran's
You
like, I'm a
shove up-
perv, but I follow the rules.
You shove out the bishop, you can only walk in like that.
Yeah.
Diagonally, you know. Y'all ever play chopping?
Oh,
Chopping?
Yeah. That's
Chopping?
the
Do you know what chopping is?
legendary-
Though,
Legendary school game
which one?
known for its nastiness.
Violence.
Yes.
Okay.
Pure
Yes.
violence. So
Extreme violence.
what you do is you take a tennis ball, wet it first,
Okay.
and then you got your teams, right? Or sometimes you even play one-on-one also.
Yeah.
So the idea is if you throw at a fleur and you whack the fuck out of him, he's
Okay.
out.
Okay.
Okay, and then somebody else got to go pick up the ball, and then you can throw again, throw
Okay,
again, throw
okay,
again.
okay.
Sometimes you don't even do the out rule. We just want to fuck each other up.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, tennis ball wet, and you chuck it at the other person as hard as you can.
Oh, that's painful. That's
Yeah.
painful.
So this was government school game lah.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a Malaysian original.
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually.
Chopping, bro.
Chopping. Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi Cola, yeah.
Correct.
What else do we play in school?
Rubber, the rubber one. Where you gotta flip
it
the
just-
flip the
Rubber.
rubber,
Yeah.
Rubber and pen.
Yeah, rubber and pen.
Pen. Okay. Yeah. Rubber pen.
I know everyone has
what
like a
else,
favorite rubber that like tapaos everyone.
The
And it's
country,
yeah. Oh, the country one,
Mine,
yes.
mine was Lithuania.
Ooh.
For some reason,
Ooh.
I lose the whole of EU. Fucked me over lah. But when Lithuania came, fuck it, I conquered Asia lah,
There you
Africa
go lah,
also.
yeah,
They
kena.
still
yeah.
conquering Europe even in the rubbers also. Huh?
Yeah, former Soviet states among.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Mig.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not even the worst game. Like in my school,
I tried
it
to find
was
Sri
like-
Lanka rubber, don't I could never find. I don't know why.
that time in my school, we had this fucked up game. It's called the 50-cent game, right? So like,
Okay.
it'll be like you versus me, okay? So I'll spin the coin. Okay, so we spin the coin, it spins, and you and me have to take turns flicking it, right?
Okay.
To make sure that it keeps spinning.
Oh, okay.
The person that flicks it and it falls,
Yeah.
you'll put your knuckle down on the table flat,
Ugh.
and I'll take the 50 cent and I will literally like fucking throw it, slide it as fast as I can across the table to hit your
Oh
knuckles.
fuck!
Yeah. And then we walk around with like, bloody knuckles. Like, did you get into a fight? You should see the other guy, babe.
50-cent game. Damn. I think it's just excuse to just hurt people.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
It pretty
it's
much.
nothing
It
else.
pretty
Correct.
much.
Yeah,
It pretty
that's
much
it, that's
is.
it.
Boys in school in Malaysia
Yeah.
we already don't want to be there in school. We
Yeah.
already don't know why we're there.
Yeah.
I think very early on you will realize school is stupid and it is dumb.
Yep.
The teachers are terrible and they're also
Yep.
dumb.
Yep.
So
And
you got no outlet.
As for guys, also, like, what do you want to do when you're in school, mainly? It's like, oh, can women get attracted to me?
Yeah.
So you do dumb things. You win your rubber game, lah. You do chopping. You do the 50-cent game.
Inflict violence on each
Inflict
other,
violence on each other.
Oh.
Like showing people that I am the king of this jungle.
Yes.
Look at all the cuts I got, and I'm still like, I'm masculine.
Correct.
Help a girl do her homework before. You know,
You've done before.
I helped the girl.
Okay.
Not literally. I did her homework for her.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I thought that would somehow get into her good books.
Yep.
No, I just did the books.
Oh fuck.
yeah.
She didn't even like, hey, you're so sweet. Come, let's
I'm
Go to
trying
a movie
think.
lah, yeah.
She said thank you,
Okay.
but yeah, nothing.
Let's go get a
nothing-
chendol after class.
Yeah.
Or after
I
school.
think nobody had game back then, lah. They didn't know how to follow through. I think
shit.
girls like relied fully on the man to do the follow through. You know.
Okay.
And this
Yeah.
was like this was in like it's not in the big city. Where was I? We keep moving around lah because of my dad. This was in Temelloh. Yeah.
Temelloh,
So when
okay,
you say like
okay,
movie,
yeah,
there was
yeah.
no cinemas back then.
Yeah.
Get a chendol, like I got makan lah. There was ironically enough.
Yeah.
A keropok leko shop outside the
There
school.
we go. There
you
we
know?
go.
Yeah, and I would sometimes if I was hungry, I buy one, just munch it on the way back, and with some chili sauce inside it. Yeah, it was cool. But
And the chili is different, right? They use a different
they
chili,
have
isn't
you
it?
have to use
Yeah,
a different.
yeah.
It's also it's the sweet kind one.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
that
one, that one.
Almost like Thai chili sauce a bit, huh?
It pretty much
Almost
is, but sweeter lah.
It's very hard to describe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my attempt lah.
I don't even like
Yeah.
Kropo Leko, and now like I'm thinking, like, okay, maybe I just want to have one.
What, just
Kropo Leko after talking
I will
now.
eat it
yeah.
centrally in front of you, dude.
Oh my
I will
God.
eye bang you as I
I've
suck
had
that down.
Okay.
So to wrap it up,
Yeah.
I think like to help the Terengganu kids, we should reintroduce all this chopping.
Yes.
and
Yes,
Pepsi colas, yeah.
actually, that is so true.
Make them run.
Make them run.
Yeah. It's still. I think what's lacking now in kids is fear, lah.
Correct.
Yeah, that's it.
Because
That's it.
last time we all, like we're just trying to abolish fear from our life.
Yeah, yeah.
As a kid.
Okay.
Fear from parents.
Yep.
Teachers, bullies. What else? Others are the stray dogs.
The
Yeah,
stray
yeah.
dogs. Yes,
Got them
correct,
stray
correct.
dogs. Every time walk back home, got one stupid, scruffy-looking dog that wants to bite your ankles or something.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it looks at you as a threat, You're like, you got like so many other people walking.
That's why, yeah.
That fella can probably fight this dog,
okay,
I'm walking home, the bag bigger than me, bro. What the fuck I'm trying to do?
That's why, yeah. I think so. Dogs really can sense fear, lah.
Oh.
You show a little bit of fear, like munch your balls off. lah.
That is true. Yeah, if you show a dog like just a bit of fear, they'll
Hey,
they'll go after you.
Terengganu they got hudud law.
Ooh.
Oh,
Do they practice Sharia?
they do practice Sharia,
So
but they don't have hudud.
Do they
it's
or
one of
don't
those.
they?
They do go out. There is the kind of the moral police. They go out to the
Okay.
beaches and all that.
There's public
Sing-
canings.
Oh yeah,
There's
the
public
fam-
canings.
The
There's
the
public
famous
canings, but-
incident of the caning of the two ladies.
The two lesbians.
yeah.
That's under hudud lah, that means.
Is it? I'm not sure.
Because I was
It's
gonna
a
make a-
state. It's all state hudud law, is it?
Okay,
That was
hudud.
state-wise only maybe lah.
Hudud is the punishment of say if you steal something from me, I will amputate your hand.
So that's the joke I wanted to make. So if you introduce chopping in a hudud,
Yeah. Yeah. So
might be problem with it lah.
Okay.
That's what
I'm
I
out,
wanted to
I'm
say.
out.
Terengganu, we love you, but yeah.
Get in shape lah.
Yeah, get in shape.
Go sweat a bit like fat fucks. And I'm saying that as a professional fat fuck lah. Okay.
You think it's because they drive too much? Like they just drive. Like,
To where?
exactly.
God,
yeah.
what in Terengganu for you to drive to? That's my question.
Drive to Thailand.
Oh.
Yeah, there
That
you
means
go.
it's not Terengganu's fault. Lah. They go to Thailand, they Thai food and come back, bro. That's why they're
Yeah,
fat.
that's the easiest way to blame.
Yeah,
Easiest way to
that's-
blame
Oh,
them. Just
okay,
blame
okay.
Thailand, bro.
Yes,
Correct.
yes,
That's how it
Everything,
works.
everything Thai's fault. Yeah.
It's yeah.
Obesity, AIDS, everything their fault.
Second wives.
Oh shit!
Second wives, child marriages, the economy is all Thailand's
The
fault.
state
huh?
no water also.
Yeah.
all Thailand's fault. Thailand's
See,
fault.
it's all the girly bars in Thailand that's taking our water from Terengganu.
that's
See,
why, that's why. Yeah,
see when they drink, they get hot, then they drink,
why.
and then they shower with the customers. That's why they're taking our
Cakap pasal
water.
wet semua tu lah. Ambil air kita ni, air kita ni.
But that one is idea. That is their water.
Ni fitnah ni. Correct. That's easy. So easy. Just like that ni.
It's too easy already.
Actually,
it's
yes,
too
lah.
easy.
Yeah.
And the thing, you just fitna.
Correct.
Done.
Yeah,
Sorted.
Correct. Yes.
That's-
I got a bit of news.
Okay.
I got a bit of news. We were talking about disease all earlier. Guys,
Okay.
Did we?
Were we?
Yeah lah.
earlier,
Uh-huh.
we mentioned something lah.
Okay.
We mentioned something.
All right, go for it.
Guys, our old friend
Oh.
is in the news again. Our old friend,
Do tell.
you know, COVID-19.
Uh-huh.
Our
Oh my
old
God.
friend COVID-19 is
man.
back again, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Where?
So the cases are rising in Thailand and Singapore. So basically,
Hey?
sandwiching us,
God damn.
God damn.
north and south.
Jesus.
Okay. They said the health ministry remains vigilant despite recording around 600 cases per week. This is local,
Where's this? Thailand or
No,
Singapore?
Malaysia.
Oh, what?
Whoa, what?
So it's kind of here already, like, in a way.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes.
Got to mask up again.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So they said Thailand recorded 16,607 new cases and 6 deaths between May 4th and May 10th.
Jeez.
Whoa, that
That's,
is that's a week.
While Singapore reported estimated 14,200 cases from
That's
April.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the entire Ang Mo Kio, bro.
From April 27 to May 3rd, up from 11,100 the previous week.
Damn.
So Malaysia, as of May 10th,
Yeah.
Malaysia had reported a total of 11,727 COVID-19 cases nationwide.
Damn.
Okay, how many of that are from tourists?
Hard to tell.
It'd be a
They
bit
not
hard to measure,
say,
but
yeah.
Because now it's so open. Everything's almost like back to normal openness.
Yeah.
already, so
Correct.
Kinda hard to tell.
But is COVID-19 now just like a flu? Like you have a
That's
oh,
why.
I've got
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why,
Oh,
that's
okay.
why.
Just stay home. Ha
So
ha ha. You know?
I checked with some of my medical professional friends. So I was
Talking
like,
about the uncles at the
Yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
the flirt-
Kieran's Google history lah.
That's right. Yeah.
This is Dr. Anchor Beer and the bucket.
What Professor Scholar?
Professor
Professor
Scholl.
Scholl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were saying that the idea was it was supposed to just become endemic,
Yeah.
like a normal flu that we can get over and all that. What happened was we when everything got okay, it got okay too fast in the sense that we should have still been using masks everywhere.
Oh,
we should have
okay,
still
yeah.
taken another few years and not dig around like we just digged around when the doors opened to make sure that that the human body can acclimatize itself to it first, so that it either dies out or we just be okay with it. We still we're not strong enough yet to fight it. apparently.
Isn't our body like acclimatizing as we speak?
It is,
But it's too fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
so we needed more time to just be careful lah. All
Yeah.
that social distancing and the mask thing, apparently
Yeah,
they said
yeah.
like it should have gone on a little bit longer.
Bro, I mean, I get the mask up, but the social distancing thing was crazy.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
mad.
Yes.
That was madness.
I mean, I know some people who I talk to, their argument was, oh, I took the vaccine already, so I deserve to go out and be
Yeah,
where I want.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's not, the virus don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
The problem
That's
is that you're not cured, right? Like it's just
No.
not making you sick.
Yes.
You can literally give it to everyone, and you don't know. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it's like it's like a flu right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So,
But no country's ever gonna shut down lah. They can't really lah at this point.
after what happened
Yeah.
in the before time, remember?
Yeah.
When the whole world, I don't think anybody can afford, especially now.
Yeah.
Who's going to shut what down? We got 2 wars going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
That we know of.
That we know
yeah,
of.
correct.
We've got a psycho as the US president that's putting tariffs on.
Yeah,
Yep.
everyone's panicking. Global markets are
Yeah.
in they don't know what the fuck is going
Disarray.
on.
That's right,
yeah.
Every other country is just trying to right-wing shit and just hoard off stuff
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
looks like they're waiting for some shit to happen. They're
Yep.
never going to shut anything down
No,
again.
no,
In
cannot.
fact, I feel if let's say there's a resurgence of either COVID or now they're talking bird flu might be the next one again. There's another
Oh
strain
my
now.
god, dude! Just like let's bring back the greatest hits,
classics, right?
The classic. It's like Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas
Yeah.
Is You." It's like bring it up, bring it back, just
I was
bring it
reading
back.
there was some reports of like I think in the States or some other country they said like bird flu is a bit concerning. If let's say some pandemic
okay,
happens
right.
again, I think this first are going to be, you know what? They're going to not even pretend anymore. Fuck y'all die. We just go and take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Like a Fallout situation, basically.
Maybe that's exactly how Fallout happens in real life.
Yeah.
Like, God,
Whoa.
damn.
Well,
All right. Well,
see, it's because of things like this that we cannot deal with a simple thing called virus.
Because of things like this, I don't mind another
that
pandemic.
guy's gonna survive COVID again.
No,
100%.
that's the problem. He will survive.
He will survive.
Oh no.
The good fellas won't.
Yeah.
That's the thing. When COVID was going on, people gave me a lot of shit. I said, not enough people died.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Yeah.
We should have let it go. This is what I always say. Tell everybody, hey guys, social distance, wear the mask, take your vaccine. Okay?
Yeah.
You're
Can you
supposed
not
to do
social distance your mic? Nobody can hear you.
that. Testing.
That's right, yeah.
Testing,
You
testing.
said this one, that was you this now.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Social distance.
Jesus.
Social distance.
Yeah.
Wear the mask and take the vaccine.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
We should tell everybody this. Then and you know when some people said, "Oh, but why should I? We should have told them, "Okay,
We give them COVID straight up.
No, tell them go out.
Yeah.
Fine, you know it. You go out and you spend your time partying and all that. The rest of us who did it, send a message, said, guys, we just stay indoor.
I think that's what happened in a
And
couple
then
of countries.
all the idiots will die out. What?
But there's this like doctor's pledge, right? That you have to
The Hippocratic Oath. Yeah.
that oath where like no matter who it is, you have your duty as a healthcare person
Yeah.
to help somebody in need.
You can't cause harm. Yeah.
So people like this that don't want to, help with the whole situation, and so they have to help them, and also the whole system in a way. Also, every man, woman, and child deserves help and all that. So I get what you're saying. Like you lie in the bed you make yourself lah.
Correct.
Yeah. So we have to think it in a different terms.
Okay.
So they don't want to do it, and they go out there and they do what they want.
Yeah.
So those that play ball, we need to get some kind of incentive.
Oh.
Like that. You have to buy us in a way.
Okay.
Yeah. So how do you make that happen?
Whoever die, we just share all the profits with all the fellas who are around.
I'm
Sorted,
injecting Bill Gates ASAP, bro. Straight up.
But also those that get the virus, sometimes they don't die, but they pass it along to people that play ball and like die.
So that's why us who are playing ball, right?
Yeah.
We just tell all of us, we just stay the fuck at home. We just stay at home only for about however long we were in COVID, right? Imagine we just we double that amount until all this was died. And then we step out of the house, none of this will be around. We take the vaccine, we mask up and all that. We're okay, what?
You've seen zombie films before, right?
We're the ones that get eaten because we're at home.
We're at home.
Yeah, we're at home.
We got all the food. We got like stacks of gardenia and stuff. People are dying. But they've got guns.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And don't underestimate the heart of an idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they'll find a way.
You think when they start seeing the majority of their people dying, they will they still cannot brain like maybe I should take the
they'll be
vaccine.
like, I'm the strongest one in this whole herd of idiots. I'm the one. All you guys are weak.
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like it's called like what was the thing? It's actually called like the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Okay.
Which basically means that like the less you know about something, the more you think you know.
Yeah. Yep.
The less you know
about something, the more you think you know.
Oh.
Because to you, it's like, this thing is so basic. Like,
Okay.
what's so hard? I'm the master of everything.
Okay.
The more you know about something, the less you think you know. Because you're like, oh my God, this is such a complex topic. There's so many things. How can anyone be a true expert? Okay, but if you only know 10% of it, you're like, fuck, this is damn easy. Wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's actually called like the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Bro, that's a lot of people
Yeah.
in Bangsa, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. Specifically, huh?
Hyper specific.
Yeah.
I mean, look at TikTok also. When you go
I
out
can
and
name you which bars actually.
Yeah. You look at TikTok, like half of it's people like claiming that they're experts.
Ah,
or
yeah,
something,
yeah,
and it's all
yeah, yeah.
debunked. It's because they
Yeah.
they feel like you have such a shallow knowledge.
Okay.
And you think that shallow pool of knowledge is all there is to know.
So that's why
You're already an expert.
these idiots will go and say shit like, oh, don't drink water. Water is bad. And then they'll say some shit that no basis and all that.
Yes.
Because Duffler didn't do any research, but he just wants to, like, he doesn't know enough. So now he thinks he knows so much because people like his material, is it?
He probably
Yeah.
drank little water and then suddenly felt great, and then he used that as evidence.
Yes.
Like, hey, don't have to drink.
Exactly.
I have to drink
Exactly that.
8
Exactly
liters
that.
or what a day. What? Yeah, just
Oh
like
my God.
yeah, be like me lah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all.
like me, a liver or like liver king lah. You know, like I eat liver. This
Yeah,
many
yeah,
times,
yeah.
and therefore I'm. It must be the liver, right? Whereas you talk to anyone that's like a dietitian, like it's not just the liver, man. We cannot make a determination. There's a lot of factors. But if you just eat liver and then you say, "Hey, I got buff when I ate liver," you
Yeah.
think liver is the best. So that one you think you know everything because hey, I ate liver
Ah.
and I'm strong. But then if you go study, like, oh no way, it cannot
It's
be
like
the liver.
confirmation bias
You-
also a little bit lah.
Yes, in a way.
Okay.
In a way. It's like a lot of factors.
Right.
But yeah, essentially Dunning-Kruger effect is that. Like,
You know, the Liver King fella also came out and said he was actually taking steroids and shit.
he admitted, yeah,
And
there's that Netflix documentary also.
Yeah.
right? So like, yeah.
Liver King sounds like a character in Fallout. Honestly, like
Yeah.
I've heard very basic stuff about him, but he claims that liver is like yes.
Not only like, so he'll eat raw liver and then he
I
won't wear
eat-
shoes. He won't
How
wear
does
shoes.
that correlate?
He's like, oh, what's he liver? He says that he lives like an ancient.
Like a survivalist, some paleo shit like that, right?
Yeah, like he's like, oh, I'm an ancient. Like, so I don't wear clothes. I don't wear shoes. I eat raw meat.
Oh my God.
I want grounding.
Yeah.
Like I want to connect to the earth. He'll literally go hug a
Jesus.
tree, and then he's like, oh, I work out like 7 times a day. I'm
So
like,
you
yes,
look-
just like the caveman.
You look,
did.
let's say lah, you do all that and you look that healthy.
Yeah.
And you look that good. What is the point of doing that if you can't, just go watch a movie on a weekend or something? You live in the fucking forest now.
Bro, I mean, yeah, lah, that's the.
Like for what actually?
That's the thing. Is that the sacrifice that you want for that, right? Like that's all.
Yeah.
Like if that's his sort of goal, then that's fine. But
And I'm
for
sure
me,
he's faking all that shit also lah anyway.
I mean, a lot of it was steroids, and then probably not a lot, but he admitted I do steroids, and he said,
Yeah.
"Why? Because I have some stubborn fat." I'm
Oh
like,
my God.
okay,
Shut up lah.
bro.
For someone called the Liver King, doesn't seem to be living at all.
Hey,
Hey.
that's flamethrower to mosquito kind of shit.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yep.
That's messed up lah.
So COVID-19 lah, I guess.
COVID-19.
Okay.
Okay. Start
It's
masking up
for
again.
anybody listening, just
Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Sanitize.
wash your ass.
Yeah.
Wash your ass.
Yeah.
Wash your ass.
Yeah.
Mask up. Just be vigilant lah. Just be careful a
Yeah.
little bit lah.
Yeah.
The last thing we want is for it to. No, actually, I don't give a fuck lah.
No, like
Yeah, I
we
don't
said, like
care.
nothing will shut down.
Nothing will shut down. It'll be
Nothing will
fine.
shut down or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll just be super annoying to line up again to go to a giant. You know what I mean? Let's not have that
Oh
lah.
my god.
Remember?
Oh, yo.
But you won't have any traffic jams ever. Like traffic jams would be like, that's it. It's something that we're.
It's
But everywhere will be shut down. I got nowhere to go to. So you know what I mean or not?
that's
It's true.
why,
That's true, yeah.
Bro, I
I
really
mean, there was no traffic jams in The Last of Us.
Yeah.
But
I don't see Ellie being like, "This is
situation
pretty
wasn't
sweet."
that good
that's why.
lah.
Yeah, that's
It's
why.
pretty-
Yeah.
I cannot go back to just waiting around in front, like socially distancing in front of the chicken rice shop.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then collecting the food and then going back home to eat. I'm there already. I want to eat there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why.
You know,
Yeah.
like,
What was the moment when COVID actually hit you? Like you knew that something was like it changed. Like for me, it was, I think on the second day, you're only 2 people in your house can go out, right? For groceries. So I went to the shopping center with my mom, and then we were buying groceries. And I remember just looking at everyone was more than 3 meters apart because we were so paranoid. And I just looked at this like massive shopping center on like a Saturday afternoon, just like completely empty.
Yep.
Everyone was quiet. Everyone was paranoid, and that was the moment where it actually hit me that like, oh, this is some serious shit. This isn't something that you kind of just talk about and it happened once and we all laugh about it. Like, something is fundamentally changed here. So I remember just looking at that being like, oh, fuck, this is some serious shit.
I think for me it was the lines. Definitely the lines. When like I said, so it's just mom and I only in the house. So I will go to wherever I'm allowed to go to buy.
Yeah.
And I'm driving the first time and I see this absolutely long ass line around the whole building block like that,
Yeah.
And everyone just wanting to go into like Hero Market. So it's a long line and then you're socially distanced also.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's, and then I was like, why? Then as I went there, I was like, oh, you got to wait for a certain number of people you can be in at the same time.
Yep.
And then you come out and then you go in. That's when I was like, yo, this is really no way to live.
Yeah.
That one is I don't like queuing.
Yeah.
I know the British gave us that. I do not like queuing. Fuck them. Stupid white people bullshit.
Mine is Animal Crossing. Yeah.
Oh.
Because like you say, was stuck at home.
Yeah.
Nothing to do and all that. And I don't know how, but my younger brother foresaw all this and he bought a new TV.
Okay.
So he said like it's gonna be in the house the whole time, so let's get a smart TV.
Yeah.
So can just YouTube or Netflix on the TV.
Yep. I remember that. Yeah.
So and then he's the Nintendo guy.
Okay.
So he bought Animal Crossing.
Yep.
And we just played on and on, over and over again until now when I hear that it brings me back.
Flashback,
it's PTSD, all the time when we have to go like only like grocery shopping, like you say, like line up, wear masks and all that.
Yeah.
So that soundtrack haunts me, I cannot listen to that soundtrack. I'm not kidding, because it just brings me back to that.
That's proper
Animal
like
Crossing
audio
helped-
trauma. Yeah.
Animal Crossing helped me a lot actually during COVID.
Those playing it, yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't play it.
Oh,
I
you
just
weren't playing?
No, my brother was.
Oh,
He's the Nintendo boy.
okay,
yeah.
okay,
So
okay,
I
okay,
constantly
okay,
hear
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like that.
yeah.
Just screaming at scorpions and
Yeah.
yeah, like that. So yeah, that's that soundtrack. Like, ugh, scary. Yeah.
I'm so scared to reopen my Animal Crossing because I haven't opened it since lockdown finished.
The guy will curse you out.
He'll
What's
curse,
his name?
Tom Nook.
Nook. Yeah.
The raccoon, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Always a
And
rac-
apparently because the game follows clock timing and all that.
Yep.
So if you don't take care of the place, there will be weeds growing everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that place might be a mass grave already by now.
No,
in my mind.
Last of Us, bro.
Yeah.
It's Last of
Yeah,
Us right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why HBO is shooting season 3. La.
Okay,
It's
correct.
your old Animal Crossing save file.
Well,
Ayo.
but on better news, the Badminton Thailand Open just
Yep.
finished
Saw that.
on
Yep.
Sunday, or all the finals. We had 2 representatives in the finals, women's doubles and men's doubles.
Correct.
Both we won,
Yep.
lah.
Oh, the men's one also we won.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy,
shit.
Yeah,
They're ranked-
Aaron Chia and so Yik. They beat the kind of a surprise package. The Danes, is young pair.
Yeah,
who
yeah.
were ranked like in the world rank 70 plus.
Wow.
They upset the Indonesian top pair, I think, in the semifinals. And then kind of met them in the finals, and we won doubles. Yeah, it was their first. This is a level 500 event, so it was their first 500 level 500 trophy lah.
That Malaysia has won in Thailand, right?
Them. This cup.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
pair. Yeah.
Wow.
The men's one, they're ranked 5th and 6th in the world, right?
I mean our pair.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in the top 10. I forgot like where, but they kind of rise up with it because they won the Asian Championship.
Yeah.
Wow.
A few weeks ago. So now they won this, so they're back in form. Yeah.
Congratulations, lah, guys.
Yeah,
Good job,
yeah,
lah.
They did,
good
lah.
job.
You
And
brought
I-
what they say in sports. You brought the goal home. You bring the.
Also
Bring the
brought
goal?
back like fucking 30,000 US lah.
Yeah,
I saw
boy.
Pearly and Tina
Wow.
with the check. I'm like, okay
Yeah,
lah.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
just for the glory lah, it was for the pay.
Hey, no one told me sports can make money.
God
Yo.
one. God.
Shit.
All you have to do is win.
Yeah.
Hey, that one easy.
That's
lah.
a pretty important
Well,
requisite for
that one
money.
easy,
Some
bro.
argue that getting the chip is quite hard lah.
That one easy, lah, bro. That one.
That's like-
If that's all it takes.
Yeah.
Shit. Is it too late for me? You think I still can?
Keren, you're not the only one that wants to win. There are other people that will
Oh.
deny you the chance to win because they also want to win. That's the problem.
What if I, and hear me
Yeah,
out, cheat?
okay. There are judges, there's VAR, there are rules. That's the problem.
You could bang the umpire though.
I go, sorry,
You
what?
could you could bang the umpire.
So bang my way to the top.
You could. You
Of
could
being the
literally
best
sleep
badminton
your
player.
way to the top.
Okay.
And then you take incriminating photos of each umpire there.
Okay.
And you blackmail your way to a championship.
You know what? I like this. I
Yep.
like this. Be the worst sportsman ever, lah.
Don't even play badminton, right? Your opponent is just like serving you. You're just on the side smoking, and then the umpire is just like point to Keren. Bala.
Nice.
Nice.
I like it.
Okay, cool.
I think can lah. I think can lah for me.
I think that's the only way for you to
Yeah.
go. It's blackmail and
I
bribery.
didn't know.
lah.
Wow, 30,000 USD for winning. That's damn good, man.
Yeah, no, that's a nice. I mean, they have to share it between them, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, and also like I think. Wait, how does it go? I think the money. Does it go to the because they're under BAM?
I think some money would go to BAM.
Have to lah because they need to pay their coaches
okay,
and all
okay,
that.
okay,
all
yeah,
that. So,
yeah.
so I'm not sure how much of the 30,000 USD that they would get.
Ah, crap.
Me-
So now
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Wait, are they paid like a salary from BAM?
That's why,
and then
yeah,
any
it
of the
could be
prize
as well.
money, like you kind of like
Yeah,
take
that's
it.
right, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, because we all are Malaysians. We know how Malaysia works.
Mm-hmm.
The fellow say, okay, I take first. Then I keep this much, and then this fellow keep this much, and this
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
this one,
yeah,
this one,
yeah.
and the
Yeah.
moment it
Yeah.
trickles down,
Yeah.
Pearly and Tina will get like $10 only or
Bro,
something.
they'll
You
get
know?
a kaifan lah.
Yeah.
They'll get one
Yeah,
kaifan.
probably. Yeah.
Between the two of them, they have to split the breast, you know.
Shit.
But it's the same as like how esports team also works. Like you guys are paid a salary and whatnot, and I give you the facilities to train, and I take care of your nutrition, all that. But all the prize money goes to like me,
And then you will distribute it out.
and I'll distribute it. But you are paid as like a professional athlete in the sense like I have I provided you with a salary. And all the prize money kind of like, okay, we will take it and then we'll just raise the game
Okay,
and whatever.
okay,
lah,
okay,
you know?
okay.
So you have to go for the sponsorship deals and all that lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that stupid drink already? The G Force or something or what drink?
oh,
sponsor all the esports.
Not Monster, right? Another
no,
one.
that's another one.
Get it,
G Fuel.
G
Fuel.
G Fuel. Yeah.
Get the G Fuel money, man.
Oh,
yeah. If
shit.
not, no, not everybody is what's a famous Korean player?
There's that Overwatch guy that he was so good he threw the first pitch for like the Mets or something.
God
What?
damn.
Yeah. He threw the first pitch. Yeah, he was
Just because he's good at Overwatch.
yeah, really. Yeah.
Did he suck at throwing the pitch?
No, he was really good.
aimbot, bro.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
The ulti there.
yeah.
Bombs away. No, but yeah, the East. I think you kind of follow that similar kind of thing. But you do it for your country, lah. That's the thing. At the end of the day. Like, you do
What
it
if
for
I
your
become
country.
a damn good esports player, but the video game I play
Yeah.
is of a sports that I cannot play, you know?
Ooh,
What do you
Wii
mean,
Sports professional athlete.
Yeah. So an esports
Yeah.
professional
Uh-huh.
playing a real world sport. So not like a Overwatch type shit, you know, like hockey or like football, like FIFA or something like that.
FIFA's way too competitive.
Oh, really?
FIFA is
There are
super
FIFA,
competitive.
You know, that's how who are the famous streamers now make their names through FIFA? Am I
Like
right?
iShow started.
yeah,
iShow
Speed.
started with FIFA.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kai Cenat also.
Kaisenat started also, and then he
Yeah.
started branching out to like
yeah.
other bits. Now he was
That's-
trying to do Elden Ring.
I think he did.
He
right?
did,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
kept dying, and then he hired a psychologist to coach him on why he couldn't defeat the last boss. This is an actual true thing.
Because he didn't get good, ma.
He didn't get good.
You want to play, you get good, lah.
Dude, not even FIFA now. Like, say, even now, professional football teams will hire one pro FIFA player to go represent them at FIFA tournaments amongst other football teams.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're under the
You're
actual
under
football.
the actual football team.
But do you have to use that football team or not?
That's the thing. I was like, dude, imagine you got sponsored by Southampton and you're like, I'm not
Yeah.
going to go to this
It's like,
tournament, man. I'm
what?
getting my
They're gonna
ass
get-
whooped.
Yeah, they're not going to slaughter any because like every game has tiers and so you
Yeah.
have FIFA. So there is the teams that you have to pick
Yep,
no
yep,
matter
yep,
what.
yep, yep,
Your
yeah.
Barca's, your
Real,
Real Madrid's,
your,
what Man City,
PSG.
PSG's or that. Anything else below that?
Yeah,
just
you're
like,
getting cooked, bro.
You're gone lah. Yeah.
Shit.
So if you're being
If you're sponsored by PSG, easy lah. Every
yeah,
tournament
yeah.
tapao, bro.
Yeah,
If you're sponsored by like fucking Holstein Kiel from the second
lah,
tier
that's it.
Bundesliga, bro, just don't,
right.
Bro, your controllers will be broken,
Yeah.
bro. You cannot.
bro,
they
just
won't even afford that.
go to the tournament on Zoom. Don't
yeah,
don't buy
yeah.
the plane ticket. Don't book the hotel. Just go on Zoom.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? Let AI play for you. Lah.
Yeah, you're the
Easier.
only one whose connection lags. You know, if you're a shitty team like that. It's like, come on, lah.
Yo, you
Oh.
could do
I
like.
didn't know there was a professional
yeah.
esports for FIFA.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
dude!
Yeah, yeah.
The tournaments are like big production values, like
Yeah.
huge. Dude, at one
Wow.
point they were showing out on like Astro,
Damn.
and it wasn't
yeah,
like,
actually.
oh, we're gonna give you the highlights. This is the full televised tournament from start to finish, with even people sort of commentating in between.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
huge. It's
Yeah, yeah.
massive, lah.
Shit, so
It's-
I cannot
yeah.
lah. FIFA too competitive lah. What about that one? That movie Gran Turismo, something real like that.
There
Ooh.
is racing video game tournaments.
Yes,
I remember seeing. I just forgot which game. Mani. Yeah, it's one of those more realistic driving sims.
Like Forza like that, is it?
Something
Forza, I
like
think,
that.
has
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
So but I don't think it's popular.
Okay.
You know,
I think it's a lot online.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them will do like pool tournaments, you know. So like we get 20 people,
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
chips in 50.
It's very community. It's very small.
And then,
Very
Like
Like,
what the Smash Brothers community used to do at one point,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Until
yes.
Nintendo told them to go fuck themselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also before all the underage harassment and all that.
Oh,
lah.
that one I didn't hear lah.
Oh god lah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh,
It
yeah,
brought
yeah.
down the
Uh-huh,
whole quote unquote Smash community. lah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't tell me all the good fellas like the really gumpa fellas were doing some shit.
Bro, even a
fuck,
girl
man.
also was implicated in it lah.
There was
Yeah.
a girl
There
implicated.
was a female Smash player.
You know what? I take it back. lah.
That sent like DMs to this underage boy. God. bro.
Oh.
God.
You know what? I support Nintendo lah. Fuck it lah. I support Nintendo
That's
lah.
why. No, that's the thing because they went after Nintendo went after the Smash community so
Yeah.
hard. So everybody like we all like an underdog, man.
Yeah.
So I said, "Fuck Nintendo."
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
support
yeah,
us
yeah,
as a
yeah,
fighting
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Why are we
Then
not in Evo?
When
Blah blah
all
blah
these
blah.
things started happen, people say like, "God damn it!"
Shit. I backed the wrong goddamn
They
horse.
already were on such thin thread, you know.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah,
this
yeah.
happened like, okay, like shit.
Oh
like,
my
yeah.
god.
So it's pretty dark, like. That's how Evo fell also. What,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because of that one dude, the one of the main guys,
What? Evo?
Evo. Yeah.
Whoa, no, whoa,
So
what was the story?
The main one, the Las Vegas one.
Uh-huh,
So
yeah.
it's run by like a couple of people, lah.
Yep.
But one of the more prominent persons was caught, doing some bad underage stuff, lah. Yeah. But if you see a picture of him, you kind of like, yeah, he looks like like that, lah.
He's got a
He does look
pervy
like-
face.
Body, bro.
Oh.
You check him out, lah.
Is it Yipes? Is his name Yipes?
I can't remember who his name was. But
okay.
he was a lot behind the scenes. I think when it started, probably was more in front of camera.
Oh,
but
now
then-
he's more behind.
yeah.
the scenes,
But then
yeah.
things, and then it brought down Evo for now. It's slowly coming back
Yep.
because the Japan one just finished.
Okay.
Yeah,
Singapore one is next year.
that's
Singapore, I'm definitely going
Oh,
for Evo.
Evo's coming to Singapore.
Evo's going to Singapore.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going for 2026.
Next year, huh?
Definitely.
Yes, I got time to qualify, lah, guys.
oh, so this is your spot.
This
lah.
is my spot.
which fighting game?
Golf.
I think one of the Mortal Kombat characters uses golf club,
Oh,
so you
no,
can
I'm talking
qualify.
actual
lah.
golf.
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 Super Street Golf Fighting.
Super Street, yeah, golf fighter.
which is the Rue character in this? game?
Everyone wants to pick Tiger Woods, bro.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods is the only one that has the SUV.
No,
dude.
it's the Tiger Woods fighting game. Each
Yeah.
character is all the women that he like
Walao.
slept with it all.
Oh god damn. Oh my god. Yeah.
Ayo.
Okay, so Evo 2026. we
Evo
go lah.
2026 lah.
Okay,
Chun,
nice,
chun, chun.
nice.
Ayo.
Yep.
I got a bit of. There was this. Something happened that I saw on the news that was a bit weird. I want to bring this up because I don't know what to make of it. Okay.
Okay.
So I get alerts on my phone.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
You should turn all that OnlyFans stuff off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keren,
okay.
come
Okay,
on.
okay,
lah.
okay, okay.
Twinkle
Sorry.
Toes just released a new toe fetish.
That's
where
why.
you're like,
Yeah. It's like Keren. come
In
on.
between the toes and the spit roasting.
yeah.
One,
Everyone loves a good Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
The London
Suddenly,
Bridge.
this alert popped up that said MCMC has the right to call in to summon individuals
Yeah.
if there's a complaint made. Okay, this one is the
Ah,
deputy minister of MCMC is saying that.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, because there's an issue with this one influencer wants to he said if my Facebook post gets 20,000 likes, I will use this analytical software
Okay.
to show where Nurul Izzah is getting her income from and do background check on her and all that and release it.
Ooh. Okay.
So they are investigating him now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the deputy minister, I saw the headline.
Okay.
MCMC can summon individuals
Okay.
if they just get a complaint.
Mm.
I click on it.
Yeah.
It was, I think Bernama reported it first.
Okay.
I clicked on Malaysia Kini. Malaysia Kini said, we have retracted this story because Bernama asked us to. I forgot the wording they used. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bernama said, go and retract. I'm like, okay, fine. I go to Bernama. The headline is there. I click. Story not there.
Oh.
The Mele Mail had the headline.
Yeah.
The Sun had the headline.
Yeah.
Everything went away.
Huh. Okay.
I've never seen a news like this where people pick up to the page not even loading.
Oh, cancelled.
Yeah.
That means I think maybe the MCMC department asked to retract it.
So that's what I think happened. So what I want to ask you guys is, do you think am I overreacting if I say this is some shady ass shit? Like someone reported something in a public forum, in a public space. You as a journalist, if you reported that, they can ask you to not report that, man. You can unreport something.
They could actually say that, hey, we are misquoted. We have been misquoted. Like maybe there was, I said something about the law or legally that is not true.
Okay.
So I would like you to retract it because what I said was wrong.
Oh.
So even there, maybe they're telling the journalists that, hey, I got it completely wrong. Please don't print it. I'm telling you right now, it's false.
So you would say there's nothing funny, fishy about
MCMC shady? No.
Never lah.
That's the thing. That's why.
Who's MCMC? Oh, yeah, okay.
The deputy
Okay,
minister said this because every week there's some news of them doing something, and every time I read it's like, y'all are just overreaching with your powers.
Okay, I feel like if they were doing something shady, they wouldn't cover it up because they're already at a point where they can abuse power so much that if they're doing something shady, why do I need to hide it? Do you know what I mean? Like you already have so much power abuse. Why do I need to retract this?
I think it's shady because they kind of just took it down like that without saying.
Yeah.
Like, if it's fault, they could say this was a misquote. And then the newspapers can kind of like put
That's actually
correction.
good point. Correct. That's actually a good point.
But they didn't. They
didn't.
just
It's
took
the
it down.
first time I'm seeing like scrubbed, There was like one or two. I think there was one Twitter a post where I thought, okay, maybe there's an article here.
Yeah.
The post also
Gone.
got scrubbed.
Ooh.
Actually, what Brian says is true because usually like you don't scrub, right? You report something and then later on the next day
You give a retraction.
or the minister comes out and says, hey, I was misquoted. But you kind of leave
Yeah.
the story up there.
Yeah.
But
to have
I
it
think
scrubbed
that's Malaysian way lah.
to
Just yank it, innit?
probably, probably
There's
not.
Just off lah.
Just
Yeah.
turn it off. Because there's no accountability.
Don't have.
You can just yank it like that, and then
Don't
when
have.
people ask, like, "Hey, what happened?" Like, where God?
Yeah.
God.
It's
You
also
show me like your proof and all that.
it's also scary how fast you said they took it down. Because usually when you scrub it, maybe like a week later, we remove it completely. But the way you're saying
Within
is
2 hours,
as you loaded it, it's scrubbed up.
2 hours. Totally
Yeah.
like he was seeing all the other notifications. Like, bastard you are. Like, yeah.
Within 2, because I saw the one and then I clicked. It said 2 hours ago the news came out.
MCMC says what?
Yeah.
Oh, doggy.
That's right.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
that's hot. Wait,
Yeah,
what was
yeah,
I
yeah.
supposed to go for? Yeah, these motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, that's hot.
That's right. Yeah.
Give it a play.
2 hours.
Maybe they knew you were watching it. They're
That's
like,
right,
Keren
yeah.
Bala, they haven't seen it. Flood his
So only
notifications.
I can't get it on
Only-
my laptop.
Yeah. No
shit.
one noticed. They knew that you were gonna call it out, so they just flooded your notifications with dog videos, toe fetishes, feet fetishes.
Wow.
They're fucking
Yeah.
trolling me specifically.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Park reboot. You're like, what? No, but it's more important
that's
than
right,
MCMC.
The new one coming out, with Scarlett Johansson,
there-
Jurassic
there-
World
see,
Rebirth,
Yeah.
remember?
See?
I struck the wrong chord.
You
lah.
see?
I
Yeah,
struck
yeah.
the
Coming out.
complete wrong chord.
Yeah. Snuck away with another thing.
Speaking about dinosaur, No, I don't have. Actually got, but
I've got. Okay. Another sort of like statistic came out.
we had one already.
We're at one already.
Okay,
Another statistic came out this week. Malaysia has 4 million more cars than the population of the country.
Whoa.
Our population now is 30 what?
33 million.
Okay.
We have 37.5 million vehicles.
Eh?
That means on average, every person, even a newly born child,
why.
has one vehicle.
Yeah.
That's why.
More than one vehicle. Maybe like 1.2.
That's how? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
It depends, like, how do you count? Like, you want to count cars? Sure. But then when we start counting, like, bikes, lorries,
Vehicles lah.
vehicles
Okay,
lah, like, you know,
okay,
count
okay,
vehicles.
okay.
But it's still an insane statistic.
Yeah.
It's very
Because the whole
crazy.
idea of them doing public transportation and bus and trains and all that, because they initially, like, I don't know when, God knows when, years ago, they say, oh, that means you can just depend on public transportation. You don't even, each house doesn't need to have one car for each person. You know what I mean? You
That
can
was the
take your
dream.
time and do all this shit.
That was a dream, yeah.
Nobody followed.
Nobody can do it because, okay, think about it now. We have upgraded our train system.
Yeah.
Okay, it'll go from the top of my head to the bottom of my ass, whatever. Okay, like everywhere it'll
What
stop.
line is that?
That's the old snail trail.
The Svrcula line.
Yeah.
But the thing is, how easy is it for you to get to a train station?
Yeah.
It's very far to walk. A lot of it's very far to walk. Okay, some people have shown that from their apartment to get to the closest train station is an hour and a half walk.
Yes.
Okay, then when you want to go somewhere from the train station to like a heavily populated area, you still have to take a bus, which there's a lot of traffic, or you have to take a Grab.
Correct.
By the way, so say you also want to take the train, you have to park your car somewhere and take the train. There's already no parking.
It's called like the last mile.
The first and last mile connectivity.
Yeah.
So they didn't really plan around that. So if you're a citizen here, right? You're like, why do I need to go on the train, lah? You've been to the monorail. The monorail, when it rains, the train doesn't work.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've literally been waiting for the monorail. Like, hey, how come the train's not coming? Oh, got rain now. I'm like, is it scared of the rain? Is the train scared of thunder or something?
Fucker,
like
is
that?
it a monorail or like a Astro dish? What?
Yeah. I know. So it's like, at this point, why do we need to? We don't really take the train. We just drive because it's more convenient for us anyway.
Yeah, I drive everywhere because like this lah. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't. You like. What's the?
That means they spend all this money, they pump all this funding into all of this shit, do all that, but then they don't even make it like properly good for people to use.
Because it was an afterthought.
Ah.
Everything was a complete afterthought.
yeah,
I mean, dude, you go to Subang. Okay, there's one massive train station. In the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. It's in between two highways. The closest bit of civilization from that train station is a 6-minute drive on the highway. And if you walk, you gotta cross 8 lanes of the highway. You gotta cross 8 lanes of the highway, walk past the toll, walk past an even bigger field, and then you get to the first petrol station. That is your
What fucking station is this?
This is
Frogger station. Yeah.
What the
It is
fuck?
like if you come out, if you go through the NKVE toll and you go head towards like Subang, that
Yeah.
side, there's that big train station there,
I
right?
need to check this out
Tell
for
me
myself.
where the fuck you can go from there, bro.
Oh
Tell me where. You
my
cannot go
God.
anywhere. Nowhere. And that's just like a majority of the type of train stations you have around
Kind
here.
of. Yeah.
So
But we
7
have to
million.
because like traffic is going to be insane for the next week or so. You guys heard that? The
yep, ASEAN.
ASEAN thing is happening.
Asian?
Yeah.
Asian.
ASEAN is happening. They're
Seamen are
closing.
in town.
Close it. You think when President Xi Jinping came to town and closed roads, that was tougher. This one, they're
This
gonna-
is insane.
because they're gonna close it like the next few days they'll be coming down.
Okay.
Wait, 20. When is that? 26.
So they're starting a Wednesday and Thursday. They're doing a dry run.
Okay.
And then it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wait, this Wednesday and Thursday, they're doing a dry run for what? The traffic, is it?
Traffic, road closures, escorts.
Oh,
How to take
like
bribes.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Take bribes like that.
yeah.
Dude,
The,
imagine
the
like
cocaine,
delegate-
little
Yeah.
sneaking in.
Yeah.
Imagine like the delegate or the prime minister, whoever from like Myanmar, right? He's coming.
Yeah.
He's going straight. Bawa laju, eh?
I see.
Imagine someone doesn't know, like the cop doesn't know what the fuck's happening. He didn't get a memo. He tries to bribe the prime minister of Myanmar.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
So yeah lah, all the listeners that's working in KL this next few days, good luck lah.
Yeah.
The actual summit is when? This weekend.
It's no, it will be Monday to Wednesday next week.
Monday till
Monday
Wednesday.
to Wednesday.
But they're
Okay,
closing
okay.
roads when for everybody to come down and everything.
Oh, take them on makan, is it?
Yeah.
They gotta
Yeah.
go kena their restaurant overseas or whatever.
Oh my
$10,
God.
they take them to KLCC and they do the that stupid ass photo,
Yeah.
like everyone's
Like, dude,
touching.
this is-
hey, Myanmar and Burma, come on, let's go.
That's
That's the same country, isn't it?
Is it whatever lah?
Yeah,
Just
let's
do it.
just do it.
Let's just do it.
Okay, so all y'all settled, no more junta. Okay, done.
Done,
See,
sorted. See,
they're happy.
see, progress.
Done. Yeah, progress.
If like they do shit like that, I'm
Yeah.
okay. Every time you get some foreign dignitary or something coming to Malaysia,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
any country for that matter, lah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
say, oh, we took him here and we gave him our local sampling of
Yeah,
our food.
yeah.
You got your stupid fucking foreign educated chef
Yeah.
cooking local food
Yeah.
for some foreign dignitary
Yeah.
coming. If you really want to show Malaysia, take
Yeah.
him out to the makan shop.
Yeah,
lah.
give
You
him
know
food.
what I mean?
Give him food poisoning, lah.
Yeah.
Proper KL stall experience.
Whatever. Like, go and do some funny shit like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Take
yeah,
him
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ask the fella right behind a rumpet. Give him
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Malaysian experience. Don't sit down there, right? Some guy from, I don't know, Iceland or something
Yeah,
comes to
yeah,
Malaysia.
yeah.
Then you put him in front of the camera and all that. Oh yeah, he did cultural thing. Look, he's looking at people doing a traditional dance. No, we also don't look at people going traditional dance.
Dude, it's crazy. You said
You want him
'cause-
dance, you take him to like fucking mantra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take him to what track lah? See
take him to
real,
track lah.
real local wildlife, nightlife.
No, wildlife is
Wildlife
correct.
is also correct.
You're 100% correct
Wildlife
with
is also
wildlife.
correct.
Those young fucks there.
Like, I'll tell
Goddamn dirty animals.
Tell you, like, Bill Gates right now is in Singapore. He's in Singapore because he's setting up sort of like a
Gaga, is it?
yeah. He's like, man, you know how expensive it is in America? Fucking Ticketmaster shit.
He's like, hey man, the economy's bad.
Gaga,
Yeah,
can
yeah,
you tell
yeah.
everybody to update to Windows 11?
Yeah. Dude, he flew into Singapore. It's like, can I get a meeting with the Prime Minister? It's very important business. Oh yes, Mr. Gates, what's up? Hey, can you hook me up with some Gaga tickets?
Oh, he
I don't
wanted
need
to
VIP.
go. Wow.
Back row also can, but I just need some Gaga tickets. So Bill Gates is there, and he is like doing the whole Singapore. I gotta say, like when it comes to foreign dignitaries coming, also they do the PR thing really well. They'll
Yeah,
go.
they know lah.
Bill Gates is trying durian, and now he thinks
that's
everyone thinks.
I saw that photo.
Yes, you know what I mean. We should do shit like that.
Singapore knows how to do marketing a bit better. Huh?
of course.
They know
They
lah.
do.
They know. Yeah.
That's the absolute one thing.
Because
we
I
gotta
think
give
they
them.
got not. They don't. I don't know about Singaporean politics. I don't know if their government is as bloated as ours or not. I think, and that's why. Because we got 3,000 people to handle like one thing,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know
we
what I
actually
mean?
have one of the biggest
Like organizations
civil
like
servants.
this fella must answer to this
Yeah,
fella, must
yeah,
ask
yeah,
this fella
yeah,
first,
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
By the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
you just then you ask a simple question like, hey, Bill Gates coming, can we do something fun so he promotes Malaysia?
Boom,
By
boom,
the
boom, boom,
time
boom,
you
boom.
do that, the fella chow already,
No.
Yeah, that's why.
The fella died by the time you
Ah,
get
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we can take
yeah,
him
yeah.
out. Like, he's
Yeah.
dead. No, now you gotta
Yeah.
go Bill Gates Jr. whether he wants to do it or not.
That's why. Yeah.
His son is Bill Gates Jr.
I guess. Maybe. Bill Gates Jr. Senior.
Linux.
I don't know.
He named
Yeah.
his son Linux.
Bill Gates XP. Bill Gates XP. Everyone still talks about you, X man.
Oh shit.
No, but Singapore they do that. Like if you think like if you watch CNN or whatever, a lot of the travel things and culture, they go to Singapore. And then, even Netflix, the street food one, Malaysia wasn't in there, but Singapore was.
Yeah, they're fucking
You know what I
poaching
mean?
all the proper cultural shit lah.
Yeah.
I think it's their kiasunas lah.
Of course.
Because they cannot be second. If they're second, they lose out because they don't have natural resources. They don't have the population,
yeah.
so they have to strike goal in the first attempt.
Yeah.
So they're going all out on this. So they rise up very fast already. But then you see other countries like catching up already. So they say, oh, we need something else. Okay, lah. We switch policies, and now we're going to take in all the cultural stuff now.
Yeah.
Concerts, Bill
Food,
Gates,
yes.
food,
Yeah.
Evo,
Sports.
everything, sports, everything.
Evo, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because they got money.
And also planning lah.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't
Fucking
plan
hell.
shit over here. Like our prime minister went and met Putin recently?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
What
Yeah.
he said, he
Oh.
is Malaysia's good friend or some crap like that.
Russia
Okay,
is-
so
yeah.
just now we talk about MCMC. Okay, I want to ask you guys this.
Okay,
now,
yeah.
So Putin was taking him a tour of like I don't know where they were.
Okay.
They saw like the old Russian Empire. They had like
Okay.
thrones and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So there were 3 chairs there. This sounds exactly like a joke, you know. You know, like they wanted to, and then they saw 3 things, right? So the Putin was explaining that okay, so one chair is for the king, one chair is for the wife, the queen, and then the third chair. Before I can finish, like what's the third chair for? Our prime minister, PMX. Yeah, I say like for the second wife, is it?
I heard, yeah.
Yeah. And then we only
Wow.
knew of this because Putin said it out during the huge press conference.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Yes.
our prime minister on the side there, like covering his head, like embarrassed but
Oh,
laughing
that's that photo of him.
Yes,
Yes,
yes. That
Because
was
yes.
it.
Putin
Uh,
said
we-
the joke, repeated
Yeah.
the joke.
in front of everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
like that,
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So it was all happy and all that. Yeah. Doesn't it, in a way, kind of like you go to another country, another person's country, and you say something like that about their history?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, you're making fun of the thing?
A little bit,
But
lah.
Putin, in a way, Putin kind of defended that because
Okay.
he said like, oh, it's their culture. Kind of Muslims can marry more than one wife.
Wow.
Yeah. So then he
okay.
kind of wrapped it up in saying that, oh, this is the 2 cultures coming point like that. Yeah. But the bugger was just making an uncle joke, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
There was no culture involved.
you're right.
He wasn't thinking about it.
Wait.
He just said like, oh, I got 2 chairs. I want 2 wives.
Yeah. Kill at a kopitiam, bro.
That's why,
Apparently,
yeah.
it's kopitiam and
That's
the
the
Russian
kind of
palace.
stuff like an uncle would say as
That's
he
right.
walks into the event, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Saying, hey, why last so many empty chairs? Your wife not here. You know,
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yo, you're right, bro. There's
Ah.
such a Malaysian uncle thing to
That's
do.
right. Yeah.
Wait, Anwar made that joke to Putin, right?
Yeah.
And then Putin was like,
Yeah.
I think Putin was just hoping he didn't bring up the plane, lah. He's like, you can make all the jokes, you just please don't ask
yeah.
about,
Because
please
I
don't
don't
ask
know
about plane.
I don't know what the timing was because a body consisting of like Dutch,
Yes,
like
yeah,
a few
yeah,
countries,
yeah,
you know, including Malaysia, you know, found Russia
Guilty.
guilty,
Responsible for that, yes.
responsible for the
Responsible,
shooting
yes.
down of our airplane.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, MH17.
17.
Yeah.
And while Anwar was there,
Yeah.
groups here were saying like, hey, you gotta bring this up, man.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
bring
right.
this up.
Yeah.
And then he's cracking uncle jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe you're right. Maybe that's what MCMC chose to put forward. Maybe it's not even the whole being culturally insensitive. Do the joke, do whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they planned it or not. But what I think MCMC went, okay, let's flirt Malaysian news with the story of Anwar being cute with another this thing so that no one asks about the plane thing. Because I saw the news about them talking about the plane was there.
It was really small.
About the
They
one.
just said like, well, we'll agree to do something.
And no one picked that up. Nothing.
yeah.
People picked this shit up more.
Yeah. There was
they did.
more this on my timeline than anything else.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right, lah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know what? I say this to MCMC lah, to Malaysian government. Yeah. Hire better joke writers lah. Hire us lah.
Yeah,
We are
actually.
free.
That's why
we can do it.
I will give Anwar so many
Yeah.
like cracking jokes. You know, 3 chairs.
Yeah.
One for the king, one for the wife. There's Russia, a 3rd chair for what? Cyanide. Like that. Yeah, come on lah. What is this?
No, definitely.
Married
I
vodka.
work.
Said, like that. You see?
In Soviet Russia, 3rd chair sit on you.
Like that. Yeah. What kind
Come on
second wife, uncle? Come on lah. I know Putin also the uncles of all uncles lah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still, come
I'm
on.
sure
lah.
his translator mistranslated some shit.
Yeah.
Would have like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
listen, I'm gonna change the joke. It's not funny.
Maybe the translator is an expiring stand-up also,
Oh,
you know.
yeah.
It's like, second wife is like, no, the punchline not hard enough. This is for domestic abuse
Yes.
charge. Domestic abuse,
He's
always
the third
funny.
wife, but second sounds funnier.
Yeah.
Rolls better off tongue. Timing.
Third.
This-
God.
Second chair is not for wife. It's for my big balls.
Yeah.
To satisfy the big first wife. Yeah. Vagina like Grand Canyon. Yeah.
Everybody like Borska.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, fuck it all.
You see? I was like, I'm sure they were writing down the MC and whoever script writer there. Sense of humor like shit like that lah.
You know what? You're right. MC, instead of locking comedians up, why don't you hire comedians?
That's right. Yeah, use us as a weapon.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Everywhere
I will
we
sell
go-
out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
that's right.
Dude,
yeah.
maybe that's the other way. Like Singapore gets people to come in like, oh, look at our culture. How about we export our Malaysian humor so that everywhere, anytime anyone goes overseas and makes a press con, right, we write it for them. Killer 5 minutes.
Shit, dude. Yeah.
We will be
because
the best.
we can joke in English, we can joke in Bahasa, we can joke in all
Yep.
the Chinese dialects, we
Yeah.
can joke in Tamil, man.
Yeah.
Kind of lah, little bit, but okay.
Bro,
That one just talk in Tamil.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
you guys say.
Yeah.
Hey, nah lah. Hey, enough.
yeah, that dude. If we just
Use
do it,
us.
we just do it in Mandarin
Tamil
and
punchline
Tamil.
is this. Ayyo.
Literally.
Every time I've done jokes in like in Tamil and there's not been a lot.
Yeah.
If I don't know how to end it, I say, ayyo.
Bro, I'm so jealous. That's right. Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
Mandarin and Tamil, 2 billion people already.
You see?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Weaponize our Malaysian comedy.
Yeah,
Come on lah.
MC. Then you don't have to worry about, you're doing insensitive jokes and you
Yeah.
hurt our feelings and we're little crybabies and you
That's
got
right,
to, you know,
yeah.
some fineness and shit.
That's why.
Hire us lah.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, you imagine that when like any foreign dignitary goes to like America or whatever, right? They'll start selling tickets.
Like a
Yeah,
show.
like a show, like yeah, we got
Oh,
Malaysia's next one. Like, hey, fucker, I saw his YouTube set last time he's in Russia. Fucker, killed it.
yeah,
Lah.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's right. Yeah.
Bro, the deputy minister is special. Damn good,
Yeah.
bro.
Who's over there? Dude, I got Jimmy Carter open for the speech. Lah.
right, yeah.
Good evening, United Nations.
Don't have to be scared of any hard talk, any journalist like
Yeah,
that. Any,
yeah.
just can straight away. What do you say about all this humanitarian crisis you have in your country? You mean the diabetes?
The hard talk fella slaps him on the knee.
yeah,
Also.
that's right.
Hey, good one, lah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Easy lah. Gonna lock us
Wow.
up. Come on lah. Yeah.
Imagine, dude, let's just export that
Yeah.
side of culture.
MC, your the ball's your court,
That's right. Yeah.
we are open to negotiations. We are also free. We are willing to do it.
Yeah.
There you
For a
go.
good price, because
Yes.
we know how much money you make.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too
right,
much
yeah.
money, if you ask me.
If if you want to see a taste of what we are capable of, you come to Kakilang lah.
Yeah,
This Saturday.
this Saturday,
Yeah.
24th.
May 24th, Kakilang TTDI for OMS Saturday night.
Yo,
Featuring myself, Brian Tan.
Myself, Keren, Bala, Devan.
themselves, Mikhail, Svrcula.
Yes, the triple headliner show.
Yes.
Yes, Kamla, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be
We're going
great.
to do
Yeah.
headliner sets. We're getting an extra act also.
Yes,
we are.
All will
Yeah.
be. You come and see lah who it is.
Come and see.
Yeah, it's an exciting act as well. And you can get tickets. Follow us. All social medias.
I am at Mixed Up, MIKSDUP.
Brian Tan Live.
Keren BDT.
And also follow us on the Weekling podcast and also One Mic Stand. You can get all the information for OMS Saturday night in these social media accounts.
So please come for the shows. We've done a few already. It's been really
It's been
good.
great.
Yes.
It's been
It's been
super fun.
Yep.
Come and check it out. Kakilang, Tamantun, Dr. Ismail on
Yes.
the 24th of May.
Correct. Yeah, 8:30 p.m.
8:30
p.m.
p.m.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Please come, lah. It's fun. The place is new also, so it looks really nice now.
Yeah,
Come.
yeah, we
Yeah.
went there recently. It's not like really nice. You can get nice drinks, drink, laugh, enjoy lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
And if they don't want to come, bring them anyway.
Yeah.
Kidnap them.
Kidnap.
Force them.
That's
We are very pro kidnapping show. You want to say that?
Yes.
It's nice to say.
Bro, we just said we'd write for Russia.
Oh, yeah,
We're
that's
already
right.
complicit in so much shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Shit.
The audience is like our bride and we're kidnapping her, you know. yeah. They do that, right, in some countries, right? Yeah. Bride napping or something.
Bride napping,
Bride
yeah.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it like Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan?
Well,
They have
yeah, it feels
bride,
like-
bride kidnapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the,
If what you're going by Kazakhstan is from the movie Borat, I don't know how
Yeah.
accurate it is, Mick. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you
Okay,
right now.
yeah,
yeah.
Oh no, it's
If you saw
historical,
it
that
in
movie.
Borat.
Yeah. It's historical.
yeah. All I can say is very nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
My wife.
Yes. I guess
Yeah.
that's it. That's
all.
Yeah. So that's it for Week Link episode 34.
34. We will see you
Alright.
guys next week.
That's
Same
right.
time, same place.
Yeah, lah, here lah.
Yeah,
Here lah,
yeah.
or Spotify.
Yeah, on Spotify
yeah,
or
yeah,
YouTube or wherever you're watching
His,
this.
his different place will be in your house. Messages if you want to come and someone's going to perform your house. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.